We're so back. We are so freaking back, y'all. And today, you already know what it is. It's a karaoke. Last week I had a karaoke. It was on YouTube though, but I had a tummy ache and I couldn't do it. Hi, Cadet. It was kind of awful. My singing was bad. I did not feel good. I was just kind of fighting a war in my stomach and I had to like end super early. So this week I am making up for it by not only doing a karaoke, but doing musical theater karaoke. Now, it might not be very obvious to many people, but I was a huge theater kid growing up. I was in a few musicals, but I was really, really young. Like, nothing that's like really translatable to anything today, but very much so I was a theater kid. My like biggest dream as a kid was like be on Broadway and shit. Obviously that did not work out, but it's okay because we have karaoke streams. And you know what? I can't be on Broadway, but I can sing Broadway songs. You know what? And I can sing the roles I like too. I don't have to audition for something and get rejected. I can do whatever the hell I want, you know? For the most part. But yes, I'm very excited to sing some of these songs. I feel like a lot of them are gonna be kind of unexpected. Like I'm doing a lot of mainstream musicals, to be honest, but listen. They're mainstream for a reason. They're good. They're good musicals, okay? You can't blame me for doing the mainstream stuff when the mainstream stuff is just so freaking banger, you know? Banger after banger after banger, my guy. All right. I'm not gonna stall like I usually do, cause I'm ready this time. I'm so ready. I'm actually kind of excited for this one. This is one I've wanted to do for a long time, but because I had so much like nervousness around like karaoke's, but now, you know what? No big deal. Let me get some water in my gullet and we will be good to go. Whew. Y'all better know this one. Come on, babe, why don't we paint the town? And all that jazz. I'm gonna rouge my knees and roll my stockings down. And all that jazz. Start the car. I know it would be a spot where the gin is cold, but the piano's hot. Just a noisy hall where there's a nightly brawl and all that jazz. And all that jazz. And all that jazz. Slick your hair and wear your buckle shoes. And all that jazz, I hear the father dip is gonna blow the blues and all that jazz. Hold on, hun, we're gonna bunny hug. I bought some aspirin down at United Drug in case you shake apart and want a brand new start to do that jazz. Woo! Find a flask, we're playing fast and loose and all that jazz. Right up here is where I store the juice. And all that jazz. Come on, babe, we're gonna brush the sky. I bet you lucky Lindy never flew so high. 'Cause in the stratosphere, how could he lend an ear to all that jazz? Oh, you're gonna see her I don't know this part very well. This one's always confused me. Oh, she's gonna shimmy till her gaiters break. And all that jazz. Parker girdle of her mother's blood. What? I must know a different version of that jazz. I kill the parts I do know, though. The good parts. All that jazz. Oh. Jazz. Come on, babe, why don't we paint the town? And all that jazz. I'm gonna rouge my knees and roll my stockings down. And all that jazz. Start the car, I know a whoopee spot where the gin is cold but the piano's hot. It's just a noisy hall where there's a nightly brawl and all that jazz. Bum, bum, bum. No, I'm no one's wife, but oh, I love my life and all that jazz. That jazz. No, I'm not ready. I'm not ready for Hamilton. Okay, I'll be honest. I flopped a bit of that part. It's that middle part, the shimmy sheba shake. I get like tongue twisted there. Hella tongue twisted. But that was from Chicago. Let me add it to the song list. Ah! I can spell. Yes. Spelling is fun. Oh my goodness. But yes, that was all that jazz from Chicago. I've actually never seen Chicago. I'm kind of a fraud in that sense. But I love that song. I don't know where I first heard it. I probably first heard it on Glee, to be completely blunt with you guys. I should probably watch the full musical. Maybe then I can sing the song properly. I'm a scammer, guys. I'm a scammer. I scam people with my singing. That's basically, is that what a siren is? Not scamming, they like kill people with their voices. Lure them into death. That's how they do it. That's how it's done. Yepperoonies. Are we supposed to hear anything with your singing or just you singing? There's supposed to be background music. Is that playing? It's not! Oh, that's so sad! Thank you for saying something, Cadet. I would have gone this entire stream. What the frick? I don't know why I wasn't capturing it. Let's see. Okay, we have two options. I can try that one again and maybe do it right. Since there was must have been so awkward. Just silent background and me like singing out like that. I might do it again. I'll save it for like the end. I'll do a few more before that one, just so it's not super repetitive. That's really awkward. Thank you so much, Cadet. Holy shit. Well, I hope the acapella sounded good at least. That's so awkward. I had it so prepared before I started stream. I don't know what went wrong. That's so cringe. Cringe streamer. Rip Ronies, bro. Damn. Well, no use in fixating on that. Let's move on to the next one. This one is Hamilton. I warned you guys on Twitter there was gonna be Hamilton, but I'm not singing the female part in this song, so this should be interesting. And this one's not very vocally demanding either, so... the good thing with, like, a lot of musicals is a lot of the time you don't even really need to be, like, a super musical, like, vocal god. Because a lot of it's just acting and talking. But musically talking, yeah. God, the theater nerd in me is coming out. The theater nerd in me. It's being unleashed. He's escaping. Ah. Ouchies. I'm messaging Bao if she can watch so she can give me feedback after. I like when Bao gives me constructive criticism. I find it very hot. I'm into the degradation like that, you know? Keep the nerd in check. Not the little toss. It hurts my head. You're gonna break my head and then I won't be able to sing anymore. That'd be so sad. That'd be tragic. But anyways, okay, the awkwardness is over. I sang with no instrumental. It doesn't get worse than that. So it's only up from here. It's only up from here, okay? More water. Okay, I am hydrated. I am hydrated and I am ready. Let's do this thing. I found a channel that does karaoke's where they sing the other part.
Like summer in the city.
Like that.
Someone under stress meets someone looking pretty. There's trouble in the air, you can smell it. And Alexander's by himself. I'll let him tell it.
I hadn't slept in a week. I was weak. I was awake. You never seen a bastard orphan more in need of a break. Longing for Angelica. Missing my wife. That's when Miss Mariah Reynolds walked into my life. She said,
I know you are a man of honor. I'm
Woo!
so sorry to bother you at home.
Yeah.
I don't know
where to go.
And I came here all alone.
She said,
my husband's doing me wrong.
beating me, cheating me, mistreating me.
Suddenly
he's up and gone.
I don't have the means to go on.
So I offered her a loan. I offered to walk her home. She said,
You're too kind, sir.
I gave her $30 that I had socked away. She lived a block away. She said,
This one's mine, sir.
Then I said, well, I should head back home. She turned red. She led me to her bed, let her legs spread and said, hey. Then I began to pray, Lord, show me how to say no to this. I don't know how to say no to this, but my God, she looks so helpless, and her body's saying hell yes.
Whoa.
No, show me how to know. I don't know how to say no to this. In my mind, I'm trying to go. Then her mouth is on mine, and I don't say
No, say no to this.
no, say no to this.
No,
Say no to this.
No, say no to this.
I wish I could say that was the last time. I said that last time, it became a pastime. A month into this endeavor, I received a letter from a Mr. James Reynolds. Even better, it said,
Dear sir, I hope this letter finds you in good health and in a prosperous enough position to put wealth in the pockets of people like me down on their luck. You see, that was my wife you decided to. Uh-oh, you made the wrong sucker a cuckold, so time to pay the piper for the pants you unbuckled. Hey, you can keep seeing my whole wife if the price is right. If not, I'm telling your wife.
I hid the letter and I raced to her place, screamed, how could you, in her face. She said,
No, sir.
half dressed, apologetic, a mess. She looked pathetic, she cried.
Please don't go, sir.
So was your whole story a
I
setup?
don't know about any letter.
Stop crying, goddammit, get up.
Didn't know any better.
I am ruined, I am helpless. How could I do this?
Give him what he wants and you can have
I don't
me.
want you.
Whatever you
I don't
want.
want you.
If
I don't.
You can stay.
Lord, show me how to say no to this. I don't know how to say no to this, cause the situation's helpless, and her body's screaming, hell yes. No, show me how to, I'm so late.
How can you say
No to this, there's nowhere I can go. When her body's on mine, I do not say
no?
yes.
Say no to this. No.
Yes.
Say no to this. No.
Yes.
Say no to this. Yes.
Yes.
Say no to this.
Say no to this, I don't say no to this. There's nowhere I can go.
So?
Nobody needs to know. Yes! I love being a femme slut. Femme sluts for the win. Hamilton was a lesbian, and I just made it canon. I've never seen it, but this feels like a Hamilton song. Yeah, I tweeted earlier there's going to be a lot of Hamilton because that's a lot of the songs I know. There's also a lot of Heathers and a lot of Mean Girls, because Heathers and Mean Girls are actually my favorite musicals. It's not Hamilton. There's a lot of Hamilton songs I know, but Hamilton is not my favorite musical, I promise. I'm cringe, but I am not that cringe. I'm Heather's cringe, not Hamilton cringe. Maybe I'm a little bit Hamilton cringe, but not extremely, okay? It's in moderation. I have my limits. But yes, the next one is a Mean Girls song. It's a silly Mean Girls song too. For those who are just getting here, I had a really awkward moment when I did All That Jazz, and I had no instrumental, so we're probably gonna sing that one again later on. But for now, I'm gonna add that to the list. Yay! Hello, Nyx! Oh, I love seeing your cute little emoji pop into the chat. It makes my day. It's so cute. But yes, I'm very, very excited. I've been like anticipating this karaoke for so long. You make my day. Ow! Ow! All right, this next one is kind of one of my guilty pleasure songs. It's really stupid. It's really stupid, but it's my guilty pleasure, okay? I'm not gonna wait too long, but thank you guys who are just kind of joining us now. Let's get on to the next one. A lot of it's talking too. Hi. If I could change the world, I'd make it Halloween. Every single day. And also have world peace. Maybe world peace should be first. World peace and then Halloween. Wait, let me start over. Hi. If I could change the world, I'd make us have world peace. And also Halloween. Every single day. On Halloween, you can pretend to be someone else. It's like the internet, only in person and with candy. Yay! When you are the hot one, it's a full-time gig, looking like what people wanna see. Once a year I'm not, I dress up and drink big, disguised as someone else who is not me but is still hot. I can't be who I wanna be and sexy. I can't be who I wanna be and hot. Don't like who you are? Then hit that costume shop. Rock a new and different sexy look. Why be so downhearted? Blast some trashy pop and drop it to this hot and sexy hook. I can't be who I wanna be and sexy. I can't be who I wanna be and hot. Be somebody new. Do a total transformation. Animal or mineral too, or even vegetation. I give you sexy corn, who I wanna be, and sexy. A sexy Quinn from Sexy Jaws, catching sexy sharks. Sexy Eleanor Roosevelt or sexy Rosa Parks. I can be a sexy pirate or a sexy ballet dancer. I can be a sexy doctor and cure some sexy cancer. That's not right. I can sexy cure some cancer. No. I can cure sex cancer. Wait, that doesn't exist. I did it. Dance break! It's a dance break! Dance break! Woo! Halloween. This is modern feminism talking. I expect to run the world in shoes I cannot walk in. I can be who I wanna be. And sex, sex, sexy. I'm a sexy mouse. Duh. That is such a good song. I love Mean Girls. I love Mean Girls. My guilty pleasure musical for real. You guys could hear the instrumental that time, right? Okay, yeah, you could. Oh my god. I just had a moment of panic. Like, not again. Not again. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, we have another Hamilton next. This one I'm kind of nervous for, I'm gonna be honest. It's my favorite Hamilton song, but it's a little rough. That song, it's like, I love it in both the musical and the movie. It's like one of the few songs that I actually like the movie adaptation for. The movie adaptation, in my opinion, ruins a lot of the songs for Mean Girls. Especially like Katie's song. I'm so sorry to the actress, but she honestly, like, her voice was just not really a good fit for what Katie usually has in the musical, or like Katie in general, which kind of sucks. I feel bad for her because like I feel like that's what she's gonna be known as now. She doesn't have like a bad voice at all. It's just the issue is it doesn't fit Katie. That's what's sad. A lot of the other actors and actresses did really good in that movie though. They changed the songs in a not good way. And that's where it got rough. I need a little vocal rest, so I'm gonna yap a little bit and drink some water. 3 songs so far, guys. There's more to come. Plus, we're doing all that jazz again. Since I fucked it up last time. We have to do a do-over for that. A little do-over. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Plus, people didn't see it, so we gotta let them see it. Gotta perform again. All right. I'll stop being a pussy. I'll do the song. We're going. Let me get one more drink of water. An anxiety sip, if you will. Ironically, the chorus of this song is fine. It's the beginning that's rough. Theodosia writes me a letter every day. I'm keeping the bed warm while her husband is away. He's on the British side in Georgia. He's trying to keep the colonies in line, but he can keep all of Georgia. Theodosia, she is mine. Love doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and we keep loving anyway. We laugh and we cry and we break and we make our mistakes, and if there's a reason I'm by her side when so many have tried, then I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. My grandfather was a fire and brimstone preacher, but there are things that the homilies and hymns won't teach ya. My mother was a genius. My father commanded respect. When they died, they left no instructions, just a legacy to protect. Death doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and we keep living anyway. We rise and we fall and we break and we make our mistakes. And if there's a reason I'm still alive and everyone who loves me has died, then I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. Wait for it, wait for it. I am the one thing in life I can't control. I am inimitable, I'm an original. Ooh. I'm not falling behind or running late. I'm not standing still, I'm lying in wait. Hamilton faces an endless uphill climb. He has something to prove, he has nothing to lose. Hamilton's pace is relentless, he wastes no time. What is it like in his shoes? Hamilton doesn't hesitate. He exhibits no restraint. He takes and he takes and he takes, and he keeps winning anyway. He changes the game. He plays and he raises the stakes. And if there's a reason he seems to thrive and so few survive, then goddamn it, I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. Life doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes. We keep living anyway. We rise and we fall and we break and we make our mistakes. And if there's a reason I'm still alive when so many have died, then I'm willing to wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. That was rough. That was hard. That song is a lot harder than people imagine, and not in the way I think most people would think. I think if I practice it more though, I can make it pretty solid. Hamilton. There's gonna be so much Hamilton on this list. Oh my god. Oh my rough. I should have gotten like a model toggle of Thomas Jefferson with the Miku binder. Oh my god. That would have been crazy. The Hamilton lore is so crazy. You just had to be there to witness it, you know? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. I do have 2 more Hamilton ones later on, so keep that in mind. Ugh, I gotta crack those fingies, bro. Crack the fingies. Wowza. But yeah, ever since like Hamilton first came out, Wait For It has always been kind of like my favorite song. It's the one that I kind of like scream in the car, if you know what I mean. It's the best one, and I feel like nobody agrees with me on that. Because there is so many phenomenal songs in the musical, and there's others that are like more popular. But Wait For It, it just has such good emotion. And Leslie Odom Jr., he fucking kills it, bro. I have an ad, so I'm gonna wait for that to finish before I get back to singing. Plus give my voice a bit more of a break. This next one is from Heathers. We're finally getting into Heathers. Heathers is my actual favorite musical. I love Heathers. I could rant for hours about Heathers. It is so good. Oh my god. It's like one of the first musicals I got into as like an adult, I think. Like when I came home from school, I was like, okay, time to look at what musicals have been popping off recently. And then there was Heathers, and I just fell in love. Before Heathers, it was Wicked. But I couldn't think of a good Wicked song to do. I have to practice some more for Wicked. There are a lot of Wicked songs I like too. Probably Loathing is my favorite. Or it's either called Loathing or What Is This Feeling? I hear it called both in different scenarios. I feel like nobody's ever really decided on a name for that song. Because it could be both. It could be both. They say loathing a lot and they say, what is this feeling a lot, you know? So it could be both. You type up either phrase in YouTube and that song will come up. Maybe I'll practice it for the next time I do one of these streameronies. Streameronies, yes. Okay. Heather's time. There are like 2 dream rolls I have in Heather's probably. And this is one of them. Which is surprising. I feel like this next song we're gonna do is not usually somebody's dream roll. Probably JD, actually, surprisingly, would be my dream roll. But this would be like my number 2. Like, I'll be pretty happy if I got this, you know? Ever. I don't know if I'll ever do musical theater again or if I'll ever have the chance to even do Heather's. But if I do, this is probably what I'll go for. Sorry if that was loud. I had to fix it. I float in a boat in a raging black ocean, low in the water, and know where to go. The tiniest lifeboat with people I know. Cold, clammy, and crowded, the people smell desperate. Will sink any minute, so someone must go. The tiniest lifeboat with people I know. Everyone's pushing, everyone's fighting. Storms are approaching, there's nowhere to hide. If I say the wrong thing or I wear the wrong outfit, they'll throw me right over the side. I'm hugging my knees and the captain is pointing. Well, who made her captain? Still, the weakest must go. The tiniest lifeboat full of people I know. The tiniest lifeboat full of people I know. I love Heather's! I love Heather's! Hello, Fenry Echo. Thank you for the stretchies and hydrate. I definitely need a hydrate. The middle of that song's kind of hard. I'm still trying to figure that part out. Though I'm pretty happy with like the quieter parts of the song, I think, if that makes sense. Also, I'm going to mention it again. I mention this every karaoke because I just like people to know. I'm often highly critical of myself when I'm doing karaoke's or singing on stream or anything like that. And it's not a matter of insecurity. I want to make that clear. You guys don't have to be like, no, 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 you sound great, don't worry. Like, it's fine, you know? I'm highly critical of myself because I'm trying to improve. So I'm trying to note these things where I may be struggling or where I might be lacking so I can bring them to the attention of my vocal coach and we can work on them. Dear Evan Hansen, I can add a Dear Evan Hansen song. I actually have a couple Dear Evan Hansen songs I could do. Let me do one real quick for you. I think I had one. Oh, it literally popped up. I don't have a head pat, I'm sorry. We'll do, no, stop. Hold on, let me find a female key for this. Female key karaoke. With backing vocals. Yes! +5 half step. I could probably do that. Oh, I actually don't like that one. I'll look into adding a head pat command. Let's see. What's this one sound like? Alto key? That could fit me. Oh yeah, this one's good. Okay, we'll do that one next. I just need a little break before I do it. Add a cooldown too. Yeah, I will. I can probably do it with like VTube Studio and stuff. I might make it like a point redeem, something like that. But yeah, I can't believe I forgot to add Dear Evan Hansen. Another one I wanted to add was Be More Chill, but I was rehearsing some of the songs and I was kind of struggling with them. I might be able to do Do You Want to Ride? But I haven't practiced it, so I'm not sure. Or Do You Want to Hang? I could do You Want to Ride, Do You Want to Hang? I could probably do those two. Oh, you know what I probably could do is Smartphone Hour. That one is one I sing along to a lot. But I was practicing like I like play rehearsal and it wasn't going super well. I was also practicing Michael in the Bathroom, wasn't going well. Limify, thank you for the follow. Be More Chill is another one of my favorites. Dear Evan Hansen was my favorite for a long time. And then it got like kind of exhausting to be a fan of it because everybody hated it so much. And I get like Evan like Hansen isn't a really likable character, but that's kind of the point. That's kind of the point. Limify! Oh my god! Wait, I know who you are. Wait, I know who you are. Holy shit. Let me give you a follow back, bud. It took me a minute. I had a moment. There. Thank you for stopping by. It's good to see you here. God, when your Twitter mutual comes to Twitch and you don't fucking recognize them, cringe. Hella cringe. Oh my god, I'm burping. I gotta get all these burps out before I sing again. Or it's gonna fuck me up. Don't fuck me up, bro. Don't do that to me. Trying to think of other musicals I like a lot. Other musicals. I'm honestly so behind on musicals. I have been meaning to listen to / watch Ride the Cyclone because I haven't, but it seems very, very interesting. It seems like something I'd like. Trying to dedicate time to that. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow during work. I'll check it out. Ride the Cyclone. What's another one I haven't seen quite yet? Surprisingly, I've seen like parts of Spring Awakening, but not the full thing. So that's odd. I know Annie. Odyssey is worth checking-ish. Ooh, I'll check that out. I've heard of Odyssey. I love that little rat emote. It makes me follow its head. Oh my goodness. Did I add lifeboat to my list? I did. Okay. The tiniest lifeboat full of people I know. The tiniest lifeboat full of people I know. I know. Practicing live on Twitch. Oh my god. I could do like maybe a singing practice live on Twitch so you guys can kind of see how I get from like point A to B. Because a lot of the karaokes I do, I only practice them like the week prior and that's why they always sound kind of rough. Whereas like if I sing a song that I have been practicing, it probably sounds a lot better. Oh my goodness. Nothing as rough as last week though. Last week was just, whoo, crazy. Craziness. Craziness. Okay. I'm feeling better. Let's do Waving Through a Window. I want to preface this. I haven't really practiced this in a few years. And I definitely haven't practiced it while I've been taking vocal lessons. So I will do my bestest with it. But I cannot promise anything. I cannot promise anything crazy with this. I might take it kind of easy. I won't do any like super hard notes. Let's see, is it tracking? It is. Okay, here we go. I've learned to slam on the brake before I even turn the key, before I make the mistake, before I lead with the worst of me. Give them no reason to stare, no slipping up if you slip away. So I've got nothing to share, no, I got nothing to say. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burnt. Step out of the sun because you've learned. On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been. Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through a window. I try to speak but nobody can hear. So I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through a window. Oh, can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? Nice laughs! We start with stars in our eyes. We start believing that we belong. But if the sun doesn't rise, no one tells you where you've been wrong. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burnt. Step out of the sun because you've learned. On the outside, always looking in. Will I ever be more than I've always been? Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through a window. I try to speak but nobody can hear. So I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass. Waving through a window. Oh, ooh. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving when you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around? Do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? It's like I never made a sound. Will I ever make a sound? On the outside, always looking in. Will I ever be more than I've always been? Cause I'm tapping on the glass. Waving through a window. I try to speak but nobody can hear. So I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass. Waving through a window. Oh, can anybody see? Anybody waving back at me? Is it? Whoa. I went a bit too hard there. Whoa. I tried to do the is anybody waving? And my voice immediately cracked on the is. Hold on. I gotta redeem myself. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? Is anybody waving? Whoa. There we go. I feel better now. I couldn't end it like that. I had to go back and fix it. Honestly, it's pretty rough, but not as rough as I expected it to be. A lot of the kind of got rough. Waving. Oh, wait. Waving through a window. Here. Oh, I'm not gonna fit. Deh. We'll have deh there instead. Because we can't fit that shit. I'm glad you liked it though, Fenry. I don't know if I can do any other songs, Dear Evan Hansen. Can't do For Forever. I know I've been struggling with that. If I could tell her. No, too high. Oh my god, I have to pee soon. I'll get to the 1 hour mark before I pee. Give it a little bit. This next one is gonna be an oldie but a goodie. An oldie but a goodie. Yeah, but Dear Evan Hansen, in my opinion, got like way too much hate. Like, we get it. Evan sucks. That's the point of the musical, guys. It's the point of the musical. He's supposed to suck. He's using a dude's suicide for clout. That doesn't get, like... You're not supposed to like him, guys. Oh my god. I need some chapstick. I need some chapstick. Okay, I'm gonna do one more song. And then I'm gonna go peepus. Because I need to wee-wee. I need to wee-wee bad. Wee-wee time. Okay. Let's go. Let's go! I'm not super good at this one, so please be patient with me. Sit up. Guess mine is not the first heart broken. My eyes are not the first to cry. I'm not the first to know there's just no getting over you. You know I'm just a fool who's willing to sit around and wait for you. But baby, can't you see there's nothing else for me to do? I'm hopelessly devoted to you. That was too early. But now there's nowhere to hide since you pushed my love aside. I'm out of my head, hopelessly devoted to you. Hopelessly devoted to you. Sticking to Bauji. Hopelessly devoted to you. My head is saying, fool, forget him. My heart is saying, don't let go. Hold on till the end, and that's what I intend to do. I'm hopelessly devoted to you. But now there's nowhere to hide since you pushed my love aside. I'm out of my head, hopelessly devoted to you. Hopelessly devoted to you. Hopelessly devoted to you. I gotta pee so bad. I gotta pee so bad, guys. Ah. Let me see. Let me see. I gotta write the song. Hopelessly devoted to you. From Greece. Greece Latin. We 7 songs in already. And we're repeating one. That's crazy. That's wild. Okay, guys. I will be... Ooh, I'm burping again. I will be right back. I'm just gonna go pee-pee. And then we'll keep jamming. Have some BGM. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. I've returned. BGM off. I just need some Wawa. Wawa time. I need more soon. I'm gonna get through it really quickly. Yes. We're back to Hamilton. I'm gonna start sitting up more because I think that'll help me adjust my mic a bit. Hope that wasn't too loud. I also feel sneeze on coming, so I want to survive that first. Oh, no. Yeah. Okay. With that out of the way, my sinuses are now clear, and I will sing better. I think that's how it works. That might be how it works. Anyhows, let's go on to the next one, shall we? Shall we? Let's do it. It's a long one too, so buckle in. I'm full screening for this. Ah, Mr. Secretary.
Mr. Burr, sir.
Did you hear the news about good old General Mercer?
No.
You know, Claremont Street.
Yeah.
They renamed it after him. The Mercer legacy is secure.
Sure.
And all he had to do was die.
That's a lot less work.
We ought to give it a try. How are you gonna get your debt plan through?
I guess I'm gonna finally have to listen to you.
Really?
Talk less. Smile more. Do whatever it takes to get my plan on the Congress floor.
You know, Madison and Jefferson are merciless.
Well, hate the sin, love the sinner. Hamilton, I'm sorry, Burr, I gotta go.
But
decisions are happening over dinner.
Two Virginians and an immigrant walk into a room, diametrically opposed foes. They emerge with a compromise, having opened doors that were previously closed. Bros. The immigrant emerges with unprecedented financial power, a system he can shape however he wants. The Virginians emerge with the nation's capital, and here's the pièce de résistance. No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one really knows how the game's played, the art of the trade, how the sausage gets made. We just assume that it happens, but no one else is in the room where it happens. Thomas claims
Alexander was on Washington's
part.
doorstep one day in distress and disarray.
Thomas claims
Alexander said, I've nowhere else to turn, and basically begged me to join the fray.
Thomas claims
I approached Madison and said, I know you hate him, but let's hear what he has to say.
Thomas claims
Well, I arranged the meeting, I arranged the menu, the venue, the seating.
But no one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one really knows how the parties get to yes, the pieces that are sacrificed in every game of chess. We just assume that it happens, but no one else is in the room where it happens. Shit, my timing! My timing! Meanwhile, Madison is grappling with the fact that not every issue can be settled by committee.
Meanwhile,
Congress is fighting over where to put the capital. It isn't pretty. Then Jefferson approaches with a dinner and invite, and Madison responds with Virginian insight.
maybe we can solve one problem with another and win a victory for the Southerners. In other words,
Oh.
quid pro quo. I suppose. Wouldn't you like to work a little closer to home? Actually, I would. Well, I propose the Potomac, and you'll provide him his vote. Well, we'll see how it goes. Let's go.
No.
What else was in the room where it happened?
The room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. My God, in God we trust, but we'll never really know what God discussed. Click, boom, and it happens. And no one else was in the room where it happened.
Alexander Hamilton.
What did they say to you to get you to sell New York City down the river?
Alexander Hamilton.
Did Washington know about the dinner? Was the presidential pressure to deliver?
Alexander Hamilton.
Or did you know, even then, it doesn't matter where you put the U.S. Capitol?
'Cause we'll have the banks, we're in the same spot.
You got more than you gave.
And I wanted what I got. When you got skin in the game, you stay in the game. But you don't get a win unless you play in the game. Oh, you get love for it, you get hate for it, you get nothing if you wait for it, wait for it, wait. God help and forgive me. I wanna build something that's gonna outlive me. What do you want? What do you want? If you stand for nothing, what do you want? What do you want?
I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens. I wanna be, I've got to be in that room, in that big old room.
The art of the compromise.
Hold your nose and close your eyes.
We want our leaders
Oh, my
to
voice.
save the day.
But we don't get a say in what they trade away.
We dream of a brand new start.
But we dream in the dark for the most part. Dark as a tomb where it happens. I've got to be in the room. I've got to be. Oh, I've got to be in the room where it happens. I've got to be in the room.
Be in the room where it happens.
Click, click, boom. Oh my god, my voice got scratchy like halfway through that. There we go. I guess it's wrong. Sneezing does not clear your sinuses. It does not clear your sinuses. I mean, I'm sure it does, but maybe that doesn't really do anything for your singing. Can we fit Hamilton here? Ham. I'll just say ham. We can't fit the full Hamilton, so we got ham. People will know what that means. Real fans will know what it means, you know? Let's see, how much more do I got? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7, depending how I'm feeling. Definitely didn't fall asleep. Is it that boring, Fenry? Is it that boring? You're gonna make me cry. It's okay. I know it's actually kind of late for a lot of people. I stream pretty late, even for myself, but you know. That's how it goes, Craziness. Oh my god, my nose. Ugh. Oi, oh boy. Other way around, it's too comfy. Aw, thank you. I am definitely hoping to improve my singing more. I need to run an ad. Hold on. I'm trying to like control my ads. Let's see. I'm gonna run an ad real quickly, just while I can control it, you know? But too comfy is not a bad thing. Last week's stream, I was definitely being way too loud. I know that for a fact. So I'm trying to tone it down today. But my throat is kind of suffering a little bit. It's suffering. Might sleep later on though. Shift in 6 hours. Ooh, ouch. Though I don't know what time it is. Maybe it's like morning for you and I just don't know any better. Night shifts can be cool. No, be loud usually is better. Sometimes it's better. For me, it is not better. Because it ends up just being shouting instead of singing. I have better control when I'm quieter. Oh boy, oh boy. I've got to be in that big old room. That big old room. We the undead office workers, graveyard shift. Oh, crazy. Though at least like with graveyard shift, it's usually not super busy. But I guess it kind of depends what you do. I gotta like clear my throat a bit so that it doesn't happen again. We're gonna do... I'm gonna try to do All That Jazz again. I was struggling when I did it earlier in the stream. There's like one part of the song that I'm like, ooh, she's gonna shimmy, shabba, shake. That part. That's where I struggle. Oh my god. You're gonna run another ad? The frick, bro. I'm gonna let it run and then we'll have pre-rolls off for hella long. Actually, no, snooze. And then I'm just gonna go. Stop overthinking! Come on, babe, why don't we paint the town? And all that jazz. I'm gonna rouge my knees and roll my stockings down. And all that jazz. Start the car, I know a would-be spot where the gin is cold and the piano's hot. It's just a noisy hall where there's a nightly brawl and all that jazz. And all that jazz. And all that jazz. Slick your hair and wear your buckle shoes. And all that jazz. I hear that Father Dip is gonna blow the blues. And all that jazz. Hold on, hun, we're gonna bunny hug. I bought some aspirin down at United Drug in case you shake apart and want a brand new start to do that jazz. Here we go. Find a flask, we're playing fast and loose. And all that jazz. Right up here is where I store the juice. And all that jazz. Come on, babe, we're gonna brush the sky. I bet you're lucky Lindy never flew so high. 'Cause in the stratosphere, how could he lend an ear to all that jazz? Oh, you're gonna see your shabba shimmy shake. And all that jazz. Oh, she's gonna shimmy till her garters break. And all that jazz. Show her where to park her girdle. Oh, her mother's blood would curdle. And she'd hear her baby squeal. For all that jazz. That's the part I struggle with a lot. That jazz. Come on, babe, why don't we paint the town? And all that jazz. I'm gonna rouge my knees and roll my stockings down. And all that jazz. Start the car, I know a whoopee spot where the gin is cold but the piano's hot. It's just a noisy hall where there's a nightly brawl and all that jazz. Bum, 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 bum. No, I'm no one's wife, but oh, I love my life and all that. Ready? Jazz! That jazz! That was definitely a lot more successful than the first time around. Oh my god, I'm gonna let my ads run this time. Thank you for the hydrate, Fenry. I will do that right now. I'll probably have to refill this too, I'm gonna be honest. Let me add that to the song list. All that jazz from Chicago. The remit again. Time's up for me. Have a good rest of your day. I hope you have a good sleep and a good shift. You pass out nicely into that sweet night. Go calmly into that sweet night. I hope you have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. I loved having you. All right, guys. Echo going dark. Hacker voice, I'm in for real. I am going to definitely need more water. So I am sorry to skedaddle once more, even though I just went piss. Hold on, let me turn up the BGM again. BRB! I told y'all I'd be quick, and I was. I'm back. I kind of ran though, so I need a minute. I need to rest those lungies. The lungies. You know? We still got a few more songs. Do you guys have any favorite musicals, or are you just here because I'm a VTuber? I feel like there's not a big amount of overlap, you know? Not a big amount of overlap with the musical theater kids and the VTuber kids. They sit in different tables at school. Different tables at school. See, I ran with both those kids. That's the ticket. Okay, next song. We're going back to Mean Girls this time. Return to Mean Girl. Oh shit, I was not ready. Here we go. When I was 5, I fell in love. It didn't last. He ran from me, literally ran from me. And being Kenyan, he ran fast. When I was 10, in love again, this Peace Corps guy. I waited hours inside his tent with flowers, which made him laugh, which made me cry. By 13, I gave up trying. I decided I would be a mathematician. 'Cause math is real. I memorized a lot of pi because addition and subtraction and division would never make me feel so stupid with love. Like I didn't get it. I didn't get it somehow. Smart with math, but stupid with love. I didn't get it. I didn't get it till now. So thank you, math, for being there to bring me joy. And thank you, math, 'cause now you've brought me this cute boy. He's like someone from TV. He's like that guy who gives out roses to those women. His clothes, his grooming, and he's a foot away from me with swoopy hair and shiny eyes that I could swim in. He is alive and in the room, and I'm stupid with love. I wanna get it, I wanna get it, but how? Smart with math, but stupid with love. I wanna get it, I didn't get it till now. I'm astounded and nonplussed. I'm filled with calculus. Does this guy work out? He must all sweaty in the gym. Could that image be more hot? Let me just enjoy that thought. School was rough, but now it's not. Because there's him. It's all so simple. Stupid with love. But I can get it. Watch this girl self-educate. I learned math so I can learn love. You wanna bet it that I can get it? Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. That's also a really fun song. I actually, like, this song is how I found the Mean Girls musical. I didn't know Mean Girls was a musical until I saw a fucking Danganronpa animatic with this song. And that is the only reason I found out that Mean Girls even existed. The Danganronpa to Mean Girls musical pipeline is insane. But it's real, and it's there, and it can hurt you. Also, I'm sorry, an ad totally ran in between that. That's wild. I can't believe that. How fucked up. It's okay. We're all back now, so for the next song, we will all be together. And the next song is Heathers, so that'll be fun. That'll be a good time. Heathers, the best musical. But this time, it's finally a JD song, which I said was my dream role. Sucks though, because my voice is giving out. I need to find a way to make sure it doesn't give out when I'm doing these kind of streams. Because it happened my last karaoke stream when I did it this long too. The voice started like fading away into the depths, nowhere to be found. The voice cracks were there, they were real. I'm just drinking a ton of water to dispel it as much as I can. Clear my throat a bit. There we go. I should be okay. There we go. All right. This is not my favorite Heather song, but it's probably my favorite, like, JD song. Not that he has many, really. Many solos, that is. I've been through 10 high schools. They start to get blurry. No point planning routes when you're gone in a hurry. My dad keeps 2 suitcases packed in the den, so it's only a matter of when. I don't learn the names, don't bother with faces. All I can trust is this concrete oasis. Seems every time I'm about to despair, there's a 7-Eleven right there. Each store is the same, from Las Vegas to Boston. Linoleum aisles that I love to get lost in. I pray at my altar of slush. Yeah, I live for that sweet frozen rush. Freeze your brain. Suck on that straw, get lost in the pain. Happiness comes when everything numbs. Who needs cocaine? Freeze your brain. Freeze your brain. Care for a hit? Does your mommy know you eat all that crap? Not anymore. When mom was alive, we lived halfway normal. Now it's just me and my dad, we're less formal. I learned to cook pasta, I learned to pay rent. Learn the world doesn't owe you a cent. You're planning your future, Veronica Sawyer. You'll go to some college and marry a lawyer. But the sky's gonna hurt when it falls. So you'd better start building some walls. Freeze your brain. Swim in the ice, get lost in the pain. Shut your eyes tight till you vanish from sight, till nothing remains. Freeze your brain. Shatter your skull, fight pain with more pain. Forget who you are, unburden your load. Forget in 6 weeks, you'll be back on the road. When the voice in your head screams you're better off dead, don't open a vein. Just freeze your brain. Freeze your brain. Go on and freeze your brain. Try. I love that song. My voice is definitely giving out though. Luckily, we only have a couple more songs left. Just a couple more, guys. I can hang tight. I'll take a little break for now. The burping is happening again. I love Heathers. It's my favorite musical. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Ha. Oh my goodness. Okay, my voice is okay, guys. I'm staying strong. Staying strong, and we're gonna push through. We're gonna push through because we only got a few more left. Heathers, though, let me take a minute. Heathers is so fucking good. If you guys haven't listened to the Heathers soundtrack, watch the musical, go do that right now. Go fly to Broadway, New York. Go watch the musical. I don't even think it's on Broadway right now. Let's see, what shows are on Broadway currently? Broadway.com. Let's see. Back to the Future is a musical. They have The Great Gatsby is a musical. Holy shit. Hell's Kitchen is a musical. There's a lot of things that I didn't know were musicals. They have Wicked right now. Hadestown 6. They actually have a good... Damn. They have a good amount right now. They do not have Heathers, though. And that's sad. I can't believe that. There's the Titanic musical. That's wild. I need to stop looking at this or I'm going to go kind of crazy. I'm going to go very crazy. Featured musicals. Damn. I should pay attention to that a bit more. I want to go to Broadway one day. I've actually never been to like Broadway. I've never seen like a musical on Broadway and I really want to one day. That would be crazy fun. Crazy, crazy fun. I already kind of have to pee again, but I'm going to get through the stream because I'm brave. I'm brave like that. Let me get some Wawa. Wawa time. All right, we got another Hamilton song. I'm actually gonna do a there was like a Hamilton song I wanted to do, but it wouldn't save to my karaoke playlist. It was kind of weird. So I'm gonna do that. And then maybe one or two more. Yeah. Two more. I'm gonna do this one and then one more Mean Girls song, and then we'll wrap up. I need this to track this video. Okay, here we go. I got my second wind, I think. I'm ready. How does Hamilton, an arrogant immigrant, orphan, bastard, whoreson, somehow endorse Thomas Jefferson, his enemy, a man he's despised since the beginning, just to keep me from winning? I want to be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens, the room where it happens. You've kept me from the room where it happens for the last time. Bam. Here we go. Dear Alexander, I am slow to anger, but I toe the line as I reckon with the effects of your life on mine. I look back on where I failed, and in every place I checked, the only common thread has been your disrespect. Now you call me immoral, a dangerous disgrace. If you've got something to say, name a time and place, face to face. I have the honor to be your obedient servant, a dapper.
Mr. Vice President, I am not the reason no one trusts you. No one knows what you believe. I will not equivocate on my opinion. I have always worn it on my sleeve. Even if I said what you think I said, you would need to cite a more specific grievance. Here's an itemized list of 30 years of disagreements.
Sweet Jesus.
Hey, I have not been shy. I am just a guy in the public eye, trying to do my best for our republic. I don't want to fight, but I won't apologize for doing what's right. I have the honor to be your obedient servant, A.Him.
Careful how you proceed, good man. Intemperate indeed, good man. Answer for the accusations I lay at your feet, or prepare to bleed, good man.
Burr, your grievance is legitimate. I stand by what I said, every bit of it. You stand only for yourself. It's what you do. I can't apologize because it's true.
Then stand, Alexander. Weehawken. Dawn. Guns. Drawn.
You're on.
I have the honor to be your obedient servant,
A.Him.
a dapper. That was my first Hamilton song ever. I can't remember. I think I also found that through an animatic, to be honest. But I can't remember exactly how I encountered it, but I do remember this being the first Hamilton song I ever found. That was before, like, Hamilton kind of popped off, really. Like, right before. Because it popped off pretty quickly. So there was, like, a very short window of time before it blew up everywhere, you know? But I got there. Another thing that I kind of wear as a bragging rights badge is I was a big fan of 21 Pilots before they got famous. Like, back when they were super, super, like, indie and, like... had, like, no fans. When they were just, like, posting on YouTube and shit, you know? I like that shit. Like, when they were in their car radio phase. All that jazz. Kind of crap. I was a big fan. Big fan of those days. We have one more song to do today. One more song. And I'm excited for this one, but I'm kind of worried because my voice is giving out and this one's a little bit more, you know, a little more wowza. Oh my gosh, the peepus is rising in me, guys. The peepus is coming. I have to pee soon. Okay, let me get some water, clear my throat. There we go. I'm clear, bro. I'm clear. We're good. Let me make sure this is tracking properly. Mean Girls. I love Mean Girls. Yes, I look perfect. Ice Queen, that's what you see. It's what they all expect from me. But it's all sham. Face it, you used me. You saw the sexy clothes, my supermodel pose. What did you know? Was I a game to you? Was I a way to be cool? I truly cared. Was I the fool? It's fine for you. It's fine to flirt. It's fine. Till someone gets hurt. Till someone gets hurt. Feel my heart beating. I'm just like her or you. People forget I'm human too. Yes, they do that. This is performance. This is all self-defense. I thought you had the sense to see through that. Was I too proud with you? Was I too cold and forbidding? You chose her over me. Are you kidding? Oh my voice. Poor little me, all trapped in this fabulous show. You could set me free, but if you're going, go. It's fine for you. It's fine to flirt. And God, you're hot. Why do you even wear a shirt? Oh, it's fine. Damn, we're fine. And it's fine. Till someone gets. It's a kissy kissy. Kissy kissy. Till someone gets hurt. Till someone gets hurt. Yay! My voice is fucking cooked. It is fucking cooked, guys. I'm gonna be completely honest here. My voice is pretty cooked. I think it is time for me to go take a little resty-roo. And we will be back. Let me see. Is there anybody else doing karaoke? Let me find out. But here is our set list. I'll take a screenshot of it later. Probably before I completely close everything out. Yes. Oh no, this person's a different language. Let's see. I'm trying to find somebody else doing karaoke. Who else is doing karaoke? Let me see. Grand Theft Auto. A lot of these people that are tagged karaoke are not doing karaoke. Let's see. Let me just look up VTuber. Oh my lord, there's so many people in the karaoke tag. Okay, here we go. This person looks cute. Oh, they're in different language. I don't have anything against people in a different language. I just want to be able to communicate with those that I raid. Who's this? This person seems cool. We can do this. All right, y'all. Thank you for a fun little karaoke stream. This one is archived, so you can see it here on Twitch. You can see it on my YouTube. It'll all be there. I will post my schedule later tonight. So have a great rest of your day. Have a great little night, guys. I will see you in the next one, which will probably be on Tuesday, if I remember correctly. Until then, I will see you when I see you. Bye-bye.